You should not argue that he is the way, but you should repeat the mantram, I am the way. Close your eyes and question who is breathing in you, and you will understand that you are not the person who is breathing in you. Because most of the time in the day you forget about your breathing, but still you are breathing continuously. This yourself who forgets yourself, who forgets breathing, is not the one who is breathing in you. Suppose God says, for 24 hours you remember your breathing and you breathe for yourself. Then what happens? We have to remember that we have to breathe. We have to take our breath and breathe out. Every breath we have to breathe. After 5 minutes, someone calls you and talks something about himself. He asks you, when are you going to Brussels? Then your mind goes to Brussels. Then your breath stops. So we fall down. So we understand clearly that we are not the persons who are breathing. We are made to breathe. And the one who is breathing in us is different from the one who is making us breathe. So observe who is breathing in you. Sit in a comfortable position. Choose a clean and good place. It may be in your own house, and there is no sin if you have a wife and some children. You need not leave them and go away for spiritualism. Have your own room. Sit down there in a comfortable position, and not only yourself but as many of your family members as they take interest in spiritualism. Not only yourself, but as many of your family members as are interested in your own type of spiritualism. All of you sit together. Close your eyes. Make your body comfortable. See if there is any tension in any one part of your body. See if any muscle or any nerve is in tension from head to foot. If any part is in tension, release it and begin to breathe in a soft, uniform, smooth way. At the same time, observing the movements of your breath. Questioning who is breathing here. Then the one key will be given to you, master key. The one who is observing will go into the one who is breathing. And your mind stands there. It stands there not only for minutes but also for hours. Because you have given the mind some work. And the mind disappears in yourself. It comes out whenever it is needed. But in the first steps, as long as you are doing this meditation, your mind disappears in yourself. And gradually, the time increases. The duration increases. You will live with yourself. The hands are doing their work. The eyes, ears, nose, throat, they are doing their work. Just as the legs are doing their work while you are walking and talking, just as you need not move your legs, particularly when you are walking, just as you need not put your mind in your legs while walking, you can get your mind engaged in conversation with the other man while walking in the street. And then the legs are doing their work. Similarly, the body is doing its work. The mind is doing its work. You are going to the office and doing the office work. You will come home and do the required work. You will drive your wife and children in the weekend to any part. All these things are done by you, but you are not doing it. You will never do anything, you will just sit in yourself. You will stop doing everything and you will find that everything is being done. And the duration of this state increases gradually day by day until it becomes natural with you all the 24 hours. You will live within yourself 24 hours. But in the eyes of others, you are doing all the work you were previously doing. To yourself, you are not doing anything at all. You have stopped doing everything. Others see that you are doing everything. And then you will know what happiness is. And then your presence radiates happiness in others. As long as they are in your presence, all their worries are erased. Their tensions disappear. Their fears, their ill luck stops to work. Their own bad vibrations stop to work. And wherever you go and stay for a short while, there will be starting a new activity and formation of a nucleus. And a center of good vibrations start in the house. And even when you go away, it stands there. Because you are not living in yourself, your spirit, which is omnipresent in everyone, is living in you. And you have disappeared into your spirit. You have returned into your own spirit. That is what Jesus meant when he said, I go to my Father in heaven once again. He said, I am not going to stay amidst you for long. I go to my Father in heaven wherefrom I have come. The meaning was wrongly understood. It was understood that he was talking of his crucifixion. Very few people understood that this I am is going to the Father I am, who is the Spirit. The I am is working as a son here, whereas the I am is existing as the Father here. Whereas the same I am is going and coming as our own respiration. So the three I ams become two I ams. And the one I am goes into the real I am. This is what he meant when he talked of this. This is the real essence of spiritualism, and this is the process, specific process. Begin to meditate upon your own respiration. You are taking in breath. You are giving out breath. Therefore, breath is different from you. You are talking your own sentence. But you are talking the air you are breathing out. You are talking as your own air breathing out. So, you are not different from the sentence you are talking. Because you mean what you talk. The meaning of your speech comes from within yourself. So, first there was the Word. The Word was with God. And the Word was God. First you understand your breath is different from yourself. But you will understand that you are speaking as your breath out. That your sentence itself is your breath. Then you will stand in yourself and understand that you are the indweller in this constitution. Afterwards you can give it in few words. Therefore, you understand that you are living in this body, in every part and every atom of this body. Just as the electric current is passing through every part of the wire, just as the ice block is filled with water and nothing else, every particle and the atom of your body from head to foot is lived by you. You are living.
Vécu par vous.
You are living as the content of it. And you will find the same thing when you see others. Because the same I am is existing from head to foot in any other body. This is one step, one of the three steps of real spiritualism. And whether the Vedas or the Upanishads or the Bhagavad Gita or the Holy Bible,
No.
this is the content that is given. And you will know how to practice it by faithfully following any one of the scriptures.
Sacré.
And at the same time having the presence of a person who have achieved this. Just as an iron piece requires an already magnetized iron piece to make it a magnet, so you require the presence of a person who is already a spiritualist to charge you, to awaken you, to galvanize you into a spiritualist. With this type of life, you can live in any city in this modern world. Because you will be more agreeable with anyone else in this world than any of your neighbors. Your presence becomes more desirable to everyone. Everyone feels happy in your presence. How can it be doubted that how a spiritualist can live in the modern cities? Can you doubt how a magnet can live amidst 100 iron pieces? It is only the magnet that can unify the 100 iron pieces when it is placed in the box of iron pieces. So to a spiritualist there is nothing like mundane and spiritual. To a beginner, to a student, to a neophyte, there are two parts, the temporary and the permanent. But to a spiritualist who have achieved this step, everything is the spirit. And everyone requires his presence, desires his presence, achieves what he wants more easily than he himself does. The essence of spiritualism and the possibility of spiritualists living in the modern cities. The more and more spiritualists begin to live amidst politicians and the statesmen of the governments, the more the political conditions will be purified and the relationships between the country and country become only human and unlike the present situation. And you will find life more meaningful, the administration more meaningful, and the economics of the world more human and more understandable. And that is what is desired. So spiritualism is not something different from human life, just as magnetism is not different from the magnet. So with these few remarks, I take leave of you this evening. At the same time, thanking you all for the sweet presence you have given me this evening. If you have any questions to ask, you are welcome. Of course, it is the only way, but it is not all. It is a part of the practice. Because nowadays, what we call yoga is only the practice of yoga. But in its true sense, as it is used in Bhagavad Gita, yoga means the total spiritualism practice. Our duty is towards others, our duty is to the neighbors, state, and to our superiors in the office, to our inferiors. All this put together forms live spiritualism, and we need not have any other goal or motive for spiritualism. So, we need not verify with anyone our progress. It is for us to live spiritual life and enjoy the happiness of it. Sometimes, if the other persons can understand, you can speak about it. Otherwise, you can leave it. But you can verify yourself at every step if your practice is correct or not. As long as you are happy, and as long as the persons around you are happy because of you, understand that you are in the right path. And the test of the pudding is in its taste. And taste is known only by tasting and not reading about the taste. Similarly, you will know yourself definitely than others. You can know very easily if you are happy or not. If you are happy, you are in the right path. And you need not discuss with others when they do not agree with you. The spiritualism, as I told, he disappears within